het begrip beeldentuin toch wel eer aan, hè? Dacht ik zo. Rudy, ja? Kijk eens daarachter. Goedemorgen. Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
Very well.
Very well.
Yes.
You speak Dutch?
We speak English.
You speak English?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yes.
And how did you get to be here in Holland?
Through Jose. She came to Zimbabwe in Tengenenge 1994 to buy some sculptures there. That's how we met her, and then she was inviting us to come over.
And Jose is the owner of the
Yes,
of the garden.
She's the owner of the garden.
And how long are you staying here?
We are staying 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
And where are you staying? Over here?
For the moment, we are staying up there. We have a house up there.
Okay.
Yes.
And you work here every day?
We work here every day except Friday. That's our off day.
That's your day off?
Yes.
And what do you do on your day off?
Oh, relaxing.
Relaxing?
Yes.
Okay. Is it hard work?
Yes, but for the moment we are just cleaning up these wires. There is a bit of
Rust.
dirty, so we are cleaning them to make them like this white. To
Okay.
you see the difference between the two?
Yes.
That's what we are doing here.
You are making it look nicer.
Nice.
The birds.
The birds, yeah.
But you also make the birds.
He made the bed.
I made the birds.
And what do you make?
Different style of sculptures.
Okay.
Beds, figures. Yeah.
Do you only make birds like these?
Also big ones.
Is,
Also make big ones.
is there a big bird of you in the garden?
There's a musician on the corner there. It's not a bad.
Could you show me?
Yes, we have to walk there.
Would you walk with me?
Yes.
Ah, great.
We have to go through this way where he is standing.
No problem.
Yes.
You walk, I will follow.
Good.
Lead the way, please. Be my guide.
You're welcome.
But if you are here for 3 months, don't you miss your home country, Zimbabwe?
Usually it's work. We are used now.
Ah, you are used. Okay.
Yes.
And what about your family? Do you have a wife and children?
Yes. We always communicate.
Ah. Do you Skype?
I do, but they are at school, my children,
Yes.
and I have a girlfriend. My wife, she passed away.
Your wife passed away.
Yes, so I have a girlfriend now. So she's at work, so everybody's at work. I only speak to them in the evening.
Okay.
Yes, this is my...
May I ask what happened to your wife?
Oh, she had a heart problem.
Okay.
Yes.
How long ago is that she passed
Almost
away?
2 years. 3 years now, yeah.
That must have been difficult.
It was, but now I'm used now.
Okay. How old are the children?
The oldest son is 19 years, and the daughter, she's 15, and the little boy is 7.
7.
Yes, and the daughter of my brother, I stay with her as well. She's 14.
Okay.
Yes.
And so the 4 children are staying together.
They are, yes, during the holiday time.
Okay.
Now they are in boarding schools.
Okay.
They don't stay at home. They go to school. They stay at school, and then they come back afterwards. Yes.
And is the youngest one doesn't he miss the father?
He's used also.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Daddy is working.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he knows.
Okay. Where's your
Yes,
sculpture
this
of
is
the?
my corner
This is your corner.
for now. From this one and the cobalt one, like this one, is more like yes, this is a vegetable head, what we call it, like plants. But for the moment, we have our chief in Zimbabwe. When someone is a chief, he wears a crown, the head which is called a crown. So this is the crown that the chief is wearing. It used to be like traditionally from our culture, but as we grew up, at first we didn't realize that it's a crown. We thought it's kind of a vegetable, like a cabbage vegetable. So we were imitating the image of the crown into the vegetables, because I'm really like based on making my sculptures in nature. I like nature. So my style is based actually on nature.
It's beautiful.
Yes, and this is a fantastic story from this piece. That was my first trip when I came to Holland, 1997, when I was invited by Josie with the foundation called Bernard Matemera Foundation. I went to Maastricht my first time, and I saw a blind musician who was singing a music with the accordion. This that one. So, but he was really looking, and I thought, I had my friend called Luke. I was asking him, what kind of music is this? Oh, he's giving music in accordion, but he's a blind man. Oh, people are putting money. Here's a small plate where everybody was throwing coins, but I didn't have money that time anyway. So I had my own idea that I need to make a little sculpture and give to the man. And I was not even thinking that he's not looking. I thought he's fine. So I make my little musician, this type, but a little one. So next weekend I went with my friend to see the man, and I said, Monia, that's what I said, hello to the man. And he said, yeah, I made you a sculpture from a stone. He said, oh, show me. So I tried to give it to him, but it seems to be he was like really not seeing where I was. And then, okay, I said, here, I touch his hands and I give it to him. And he was feeling it. Oh, what is this? He said, what is this? I said, yeah, it's a stone. Oh, a stone, but look, my friend, I don't see. What can I do with it? If I put it on the ground, I will not find it. I said, oh my God. I had to take it back in the workshop. We were running a workshop that time. I sold that piece to the workshop people, and they bought it, and I told my story. Everybody was really laughing, but I had some money now, coins, 50 euro in coins. So we went back with my friend. I said, oh, now we brought money, the stone has been sold. Give it to me. I said, yeah, it's a lot of coins. I'll put it in the plate. So I was like putting in the plate, goes kacha, 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 in the plate. So I was really very proud. This is where I get this idea from. This is actually brooded from Maastricht. My story from the piece.
But you told me before when we were back there that this sculpture is called the musician.
Yes, that's the musician.
This is the blind musician.
The blind musician, because this is the accordion and this is the man. Because he was playing his music not down, but he was like this way on his side. So you see, I could see half of his face and most of the accordion was on the side. So I imitated the image. That's why you see there's one eye, the other one is covered.
And where do we see nature in this sculpture?
As I said, my pieces are really based on nature, most of them. But on this one, because it's a human being that I met in Maastricht, so there is no nature on this one. But if you look at that one and the other one, which are not still yet here, they are still in the boxes. Yes. We will show them later. That's where you see more nature.
But the story was so remarkable that it was enough inspiration for you to make this sculpture. Do you have more?
Yes,
here.
I have one on the archive called Maria. You see?
Ah, yes.
Yes, the build Maria.
Is that one of you? That's one of your sculptures, the Maria.
Yes, the Maria build.
In the little cave.
In the little cave, yes. It was also. I went to Maastricht. There is a big church from Catholic, because in Africa Central where we are living there's Catholic. So I went there in a big church where you can say hello Maria, you go in, you sit, and then They say if you go in and sit, the moment, the first thing that you think about, that's you're blessed. So I was in there, my first thought was to make Maria in stone. So here it is.
So this is actually a very special Maria for you.
Yes.
Are you a religious person?
Christian.
Are you a very religious person? Do you pray?
Yes, Christian. I'm a Christian. So we play Hello Maria. And also the quite interesting story is also about this place here. It's really a unique garden.
It's great.
Where we are. And since when I met Josie, we were up Africa Centrum, and then one of the day I had a wonderful dream. The place was already existing. So exactly the spot where we are.
You dreamt of this place?
This spot where I am. Yeah, the garden was already there. But I dreamed about this spot where we are standing right now. That's why you can see my pieces are here. I dreamed about the future of this nice place. It wasn't like this. It was a bush like big trees and whatever. And now I told my dream to Josie. She said, okay, that's our future plan. So definitely we focus on this, and you can see how it is. And we are really extra happy. This is our home. We are like in a holiday here.
A dream come true.
The dream comes true. And now we have nice dancing in the morning. Before we do anything, there's a nice really dancing. And then we start being in the garden.
Thank you very much for sharing your dream with us. Thank you.